Hello, everybody, and welcome to a little mini series I'm gonna do to tide you all over till my next 100 days video or LavaCraft video. I don't know which one I'm gonna be uploading next first, but here we are. The objective of this series is going to be to, I don't know, play the game, beat the Ender Dragon with minimal editing. And this is a totally normal world. I promise I'm totally not using any mods, and especially not a horror mod. You don't have to worry about that. No, no, no horror mods. Um, totally no JEI. I promise. I promise. So whenever I hit the create new world button and I open my inventory, you're not gonna see JEI. I promise. So anyways, let's start exposing my lie. Anyways, my objective is going to be to play a little bit of this each day until I have the new worlds up. Yeah, see, totally normal. Totally no zeros up in the corner. Totally no JEI here. Um, totally no formations and Moog stuff here. None of that. Oh, hey, gold. That's cool. Totally no. Oh, I did forget FTV Ultimine. Whoopsies. Guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Anyways, like I said, totally none of that stuff. I think he promised, no sophisticated backpacks here. What in the heck is stack conversion? I have to install it. Oh, okay. I'm picking up what it's thrown down. No advanced netherite. Um, none of that stuff. Because from what I hear, people are starting to are wondering why I always use mods. So charcoal, cool. You know, so something like that. I'm totally not making everything that I just set up. You can't prove a dang thing. Anything special down here? Anything spooky? Any ghouls? To steal from another YouTuber series? Any ghouls down there? The answer appears to be no. Anyways, uh, yes, that is how I think to myself. I will think about the thing for a lot longer than. Oh, hey, there's a villager over there. If you see up in the top left, there's a villager up there. That's cool. The objective is going to be to kind of make the nights as short as possible. Or, sorry, not short. Essentially play as much of the night as I can with it, before phantoms come around. Just so that way I have to deal with everything. Unlike a handful of my other videos. Ooh, excuse me. I was eating ice cream before this. Unlike a handful of my other videos, this is also going to be done uh, in the latest version of Minecraft. So, and because I'm not editing it, you can very quietly hear Minecraft music playing in the background. That is because I have it set up to give off all the toasts and whatnot. I also have a. You scared me, dog. Stop it. Don't wolf me. Reb. Okay, so I want to point this out. There was bread that spawned in this chest, in like this chest, and then a single piece of coal spawned in the other chest. Go home, Minecraft, you're drunk. Yep, yep. We've acquired hardware, and we're like what, 5 minutes into this world, and I haven't even gone mining, or even done anything properly looting. Bread! 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 Look away, those who are, but I don't know, have eye strain. Whenever I freak out like that, here you go, sir. You can keep all the wheat seeds. Ooh, iron nuggets, tasty. Anyway. Oh, okay. So, well, what you all just saw there was me. Here, I can show you all. So you see how there's that, like, outline there, that's from a mod called Reach Around Blazing. It essentially adds in bedrock building, or bedrock bridging, I should say. But it also does a bit more than that. So like you can see, it allows me to try and place stuff on that block. So it'll also help me like build downwards. Anyways, in this episode, there shouldn't be many ghouls or scaries or spookies. Um, Primarily because I set the grace period to be 1 day. The normal is 3 days, so should be no spooky, scary, or skeletons in this one. Well, okay, there may be skeletons, but there shouldn't be any spooky or scaries. Apart from, you know, regular Minecraft being a horror game. But that's normal, and you all are used to that, I hope. Look at this, more formations. Ooh, that's a lot of iron. Let's go ahead and actually play the game real quick. Crafting table. Sticks. Give me a little pickaxe. Go ahead and mine up stone. Put the 3 stone together to do the whole cobblestone thing. Mine. Anyways. Oh. I apparently should not spam crouch while mining. It's almost like it doesn't work that way. That's not how Minecraft works. Who would have thunk it? You know, I'm just now realizing that I can just mine one of these already smelted iron blocks in order to make a better pickaxe to mine this stuff faster. And to everybody who says, oh, well, why didn't you do that in the first place? Remember, I'm trying to make this fun for you all and play the game simultaneously. So you're getting essentially just my internal monologue being spewed out to the world, except for my internal monologue moves way too fast, so I can't actually keep up with it, and you're just getting all the afterthoughts. So, is there anything inside of here? Yes, there is. Lovely. Anyways, I hope you all are enjoying your day. I know that I've been enjoying mine. It's always a good day whenever I'm able to spend some time playing the silly block game. Oh, hey. Iron. Silly block game is one of my favorite games ever, if it wasn't obvious by my channel. And just, you know, in general, I've been enjoying life a little bit more recently. There is some sort of loud noise going on outside. Let me, yeah, I don't know if it's, I doubt that it's picking up in the microphone. Let me go quiet real quick just to see if it's bouncing. Yeah, no, it ain't bouncing on the, OBS recording, which I have in my second window. Anyways, this is of note. The next 100 days video that I have planned only has a few more lore things for me to record, so its days are now all recorded, including like the biggest lore thing that I was trying to make from it. Oh, I know what that is. That's the train going by. Sorry, I was listening to the sound again. Anyways, so that 100 days video is nearing completion. I'm not going to say it's perfect. Why is there a TNT minecart over here? Like, you all see that on the minimap? Oh, that's a hole. It's holy, probably. Oh man, I forgot to turn off fire tick. Whoopsies. I will have that off by the next episode. Look at this. What kind of evil shenanigans is going on here? Holy mackerel, that's a lot of frickin' TNT. These could be useful. We'll call them a surprise tool that will help us later, and that's totally not pertinent information for the next 100 days. No comment. Anyhoozles. My inventory is already getting full. We need to find some cows to put out of their misery. I know. Let's go full Dora the Explorer here. Can you spot the cows? Point to the cows now! Couldn't find them? Neither could I. This is a problem. The cows are scared of me. I mean, like, it's valid, but, like, the cows are scared of me. The sun is almost setting. Lovely. In that case, let's go ahead and make sure that... Oh, I have no more smelted iron. Yay. I should really make an axe. Nah, who needs axes whenever you have, your fists? Anyways, this mod also includes some of Moog structures. So we'll have Moog sky structures, we'll have Moog's, I think, nether and end structures too. Just to make this world just a little bit more vibrant, a little bit more lived in. Just because I felt like it. Oh, hiccups. Lovely. Right during a recording session. That's whenever they always come, right? Pumpkins. You've heard of the pumpkin. Now get ready for the pumpkin. What? Why is it? Oh, it's because I have the... There, my offhand. Apologies. I do normally play like this, so the flicking the mouse is very normal. If you don't like it, I'll holler at you all whenever you should look at the screen. How does that sound? What? I'm trying to remember the other mods that I added. I did make the mod pack like literally 20 seconds ago. But I don't remember what was in it. Oh, where does this path lead? That's another mod that I added. Moog's Paths. I want to see where this path leads. Does it just dump me off in the middle of savannah? Oh, lovely. Oh, that's another one that I added. It adds in true darkness because I'm not scared of the dark at all or something. Oh wait, spider. I need the spider. Hello, Mr. Spooter. Ouchies. Ouchies. I'm not used to fighting with a pickaxe. Hey, drink. That's what I needed. Holy mackerel, it is dark. I don't like this. One bit. So fun fact for you all. I'm not scared of the dark. I'm scared of not being alone in the dark. Hi, Mr. Zombie. I don't like you. Please go away. I should probably eat. Alright, let me quickly make sure that there's nothing that's going to immediately just jump out of nowhere and wombo combo my butt. So I will note that the horror mods that I added do not actively attack me or anything in the game. I don't like those kinds of horror mods. I like the kind of horror mods that just sit off to the side and stare your butt down. Make you question your own sanity, that kind of thing. Why is there a redstone lamp? I love this. Oh my gosh, that's a skeleton. We don't like skeletons in this house. Nope, 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 nope. Well, can't go any further that direction. I mean, ow! Oh, God. Run. Run. Oh my gosh. Into the water. Okay. So now that we're taking a little bath, how was your day? That was a joke. I do care about you, but like. Okay. Skeleton dispatched. Oh man, I need those. They're light. Nah, I like true darkness. It scares the frack out of me though. So I'm obviously using a dynamic light mod, in case you all are curious. It just, you know, allows me to do this whole run around with a lantern in my offhand and not freak out about the darkness. I'm seeing things. Oh hey, chicken jockey. me see if I can get the disc. Hey, disc! No offense, Mr. Zombie Villager. There we go, disc acquired. It's so funny, because, like, you know, obviously the firefly bushes are lit up, but then the spider eyes are just glowing in the darkness ominously. We'll go ahead and we'll say that this video will be a bit longer than the rest of them, just so that way you all can get, you know, you all can see me get like a little bit established in this world, I guess. Just, you know, get the basics that I normally do, like a backpack. Which, speaking of which, I have enough stuff for a backpack now. Hi, Mr. Creeper. Part of me wanted to go back and use the old developer art. Is this it? What the heck? I forgot that they gave rabbits updated models. That goes to show just what versions of Minecraft I play on. I like the newer versions, but I also like mods. So, and mods can't be updated as frequently. That's an illuminated path. Let's go over towards it. At least I'll have some light. Get to wall up by a trident. That would totally happen to me. Despite how it seems like I'm half decent at this game, I can assure you that that is a mere act. A mere facade. Hey, I found some cows though. They're on the map in case y'all are curious. So, and you'll notice a lot that during the game, I just like press and hold tab essentially. Oh god, we don't deal with skeletons here. We don't deal with them. Nuh-uh. I'm gonna hit you with a nuh-uh. Hello, path block on top of a path block. I love little like tiny glitches like that. They just make me happy. They make me feel fulfilled inside or something. I don't know. Any hoozles. As said, I don't like the dark. It's low-key kind of scary. Hi, zombie. See, see. In real life, oh, hello, voice crack. We're just gonna not. So in real life, I actually do own a katana. Purely for self-defense reasons, because while other people are out here wielding a musket like the founding fathers intended, I prefer to go even more old school and wield a katana like the founding fathers didn't intend, because they were nerds. The founding fathers were. That was a joke. See, my half of my jokes aren't funny. It takes a while for me to craft my jokes. I have to age them like a fine wine. Otherwise, they just don't hit the same. Come on, night, just end. Thank you. You know, okay. So I want to explain to y'all a little bit. The original The Unraveling of a Concept, which is the very first series on my channel, after my demo reel for the class I took in high school. The Unraveling of a Concept was not only my start, but it was also where I was going to start doing lore, right? But after a while, it just kind of became something that I'm like, I don't really feel proud of this. It just doesn't feel like it's something that I would want to watch myself, which is what my videos are intended to be. They're intended to be like something that I want to watch myself. They're intended to be something that you're supposed to theorize and speculate about. Because I've always loved theorizing about stuff. I grew up watching like the game theorists and the film theorists, and I still do from time to time. Not as much since Matt left. Not saying that the new, hosts are bad. I really enjoy them, and their personalities are different and unique, and I love it. Um, but finally daytime. But like, you know, I've always loved the idea that there is something deeper to everything that you watch. I'm gonna get rid of the flower pot because bones are cool. Um, like in everything that I do, I try and make it so that way you can look at it at face value. You can look everything. You can look at everything face value. Like this is just the story that's being told, or you can dig deeper. Like let's say, well, you know, a block deeper. To use Minecraft. No offense, cows. I need your leather for a backpack. Have none of these cows dropped any leather? Is this world cursed? Whatever. So, oh, there we go. So, whatever I make, I want it to have that deeper layer where essentially you can watch at face value, like I said, and then you can watch it at a level deeper. You can try and understand the subtext to what's going on. And I know that that might be obvious, but it's just, it's the way that I find is best to view videos. So, skeleton, bugger off, thank you. I do not have my inventory management set up. So for each of my videos, I want you all to be able to peel back each of the layers. I want you all to be able to be like, oh, well, you know, I saw X, Y, and Z happening, and that could imply that, C is going to happen in the future instead of A or B, which is what everybody else thought. And I do encourage people, if you actually have thoughts about my videos, thoughts about my content, put it into the comments. Genuinely, if you think that there's something that something's gonna happen, tell me. I won't tell you whether or not you're correct, and you'll just have to see if you were. But I do think about, how somebody might take this, how somebody might interpret it. And I should say this series, not canon at all. I'm not using the LTL skin, which is Let's Talk Lore, which is canon, mind you. The first episode probably needs to be remade, but the rest of these episodes not the episodes in this series are not canon. This is just me playing around with some ghouls and some ghosties, which should be able to spawn in now, though their chance of spawn each of the things is like rare to spawn to happen. I think it's like a random chance each tick. So we might see some celebrity appearances or something like that. And by celebrity appearances, I mean the mod spawns in fake players from what I was reading. So we'll see if anything happens, and if nothing does, then by the next episode I hope that it happens, because I'm going to be recording like 2 or 3 of these back to back to back to back. But yeah, if you have any thoughts about... Sorry, thought I heard something. If you have any thoughts about what's going to happen next, please do leave them in the comments. Please speculate about it. I am very open to speculation, and I will watch any videos that you all make about what you think is going to happen next, because I'm excited to see what people think about it. Because the story is not what you think it is, to put it mildly. It's not just the base level. And you'll start to see at least one piece of that in my next 100 days video. Or at least not the one that's about magic. Not the magic 100 days. 200 days of magic. It'll be the other one, which I alluded to in the description of my last one, which is why I'm telling you all. Oh, hey, a clock. Oh, hey, cherry sapling. That's even better. And a blue orchid. Do I have all the stuff to make a thing? I mean, I need a chest, so, delectable. Give me the cherry. There we go. Not the cherry. Whatever. Be quiet. I didn't misspeak. You misspoke. Or something. I don't know. Yep. Let me see if I can remember how to craft a backpack real quick. Boom! Look at that. I'm great at this game. Oh, I forgot to add in curios. Well, by the next episode, Curie is... Excuse me? Nah, I messed up the configs. So for now, we're just gonna have to use... Get your fingers... Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Any hoozles. For now, I'm just gonna have to right-click the old backpack in order to open it up, but it's whatever. I don't actually care all that much. So. Can you tell that I'm great at commentary? This is great. Wow, such content. Ooh, books. Ooh, enchanted books. Fire aspect. Fire protection. Give me a curse. Oh, no curses. Ooh, I'll take that. And netherwort? How do you grow netherwort on paths? These are the real questions we must be answering. Alright, well, that's a decent haul. And, in case you all think that I'm not gonna do anything with this, get trolled. Anyways, moving swiftly onward. Lamp. I steal your lamp. It's like nearly a full iron ingot right there. I really like lanterns, but I just never use them because they cost iron. And I just never have enough iron. Or I don't feel like crafting them. That's my biggest problem with lanterns. I love them, but I just never have the chance to use them. Because I'm lazy. Ugh. Hi. You want to talk about it? Nerd. Ooh, hey, a not crap biome. What is that? I don't have a zoom key. What is that? If there's one thing... Okay. I'm not a big fan of the zoom key, which is why whenever they announced they were going to be bringing out, player-to-player friends on Java, I was like, ooh, that's going to be pretty cool. But one thing that I do like about Essentials is the zoom. I really like Essential Zoom. Oh my gosh, that's just a lot of copper. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I hope this doesn't blow up on me. Anyways, now that I'm mining copper. Anyways, I just, not a big fan of Essential. Like, I'll use it if I need to do, like, player-to-player connection. But I've never been a big fan of microtransactions, which is why I play Java, not Bedrock. Granted, I used to play Bedrock all the time because I was a kid, and all that I had to play it on was, like, you know, phones and whatnot. So, in fact, that's actually something that I did a lot. Oh, this game is amazing. I love it so much. Oh yeah, and keep up the good work. And I don't care what most people say. Just getting updates is awesome. Like, yeah, I think that some updates are cooler than others, but oh, I love this game. In fact, the sulfur drop. I'm not a big fan of the sulfur cubes. I think they're weird, and I feel like they should drop gunpowder, or at least at least they should drop something that you can craft into gunpowder. I understand that their whole thing is like they don't want you to have to kill something in order to get new stuff, which is valid. I understand, you know, being kid friendly and all. I try and do it on my channel, though. FYI, for anybody who thought that this was meant to be a kid friendly channel, or to any parent that is letting their child watch this, I'm okay with you letting your kid watch this. Just I won't sanitize it for them, and if you don't like it, you can cry about it. I try to be I try not to curse like a sailor like I do at my job, but, you know, sometimes things slip through, and I have to put a metal pipe.mp4 over it. Which, it will not be happening in this series because, again, I'm trying my best not to edit this, and I don't think I've said a curse word, but if I have, that's not really my problem. So, to any parents who are listening into this with their kids, maybe tune out, watch one of my more scripted videos. Those ones don't have any curse words because I script everything outside of recording it, and this is just me going off the cuff. Looks like it's almost nighttime, and so we will be hitting the end of this video after the nighttime, which means that it's gonna get dark again. I don't like it. Make it stop. Anyhoozles. Let's look at the map real quick. Oh, hey, a village. Let's go over to the village. Villages are safe, I think. I hope. Oh goodness, what if the villages aren't safe? Why is there a fog effect when that goes up the mountain? Is that a new thing? I don't play enough new versions. Is this fog new? I think they said so. Holy frackola! That scared the living piss out of me. You all saw that, right? I ain't just tripping. Oh, hi! Yeah, so fun fact for you all, I'm a massive fraidy cat. He just started staring at me, and then he just disappeared. How rude! I couldn't even say hi! I think it's because I was sprinting at him. Maybe I'm the scary one. Somebody get me a netherite sword. I have a few calls to make. Anyways. Whew! Sorry, that was scary. Oh no. I don't like that. I'm going away. Yeah, my nerves are up now. Ooh, mother of Irene. You know, I'm not a big fan of horror mods, but horror mods like that? Ooh. He just popped in for half a second. I swear. Oh my god. Sorry, I gotta breathe. I gotta learn how to breathe in between my sentences. I'm so scared somebody could finish my sandwich. That's not at all how that quote goes, but I don't care. That's where the quote is going. Oh my goodness. Mr. Brian, Mr. Hero, Mr. Brian. What the heck? Oh, it just began raining outside. And I mean, it's raining good. Hey, look at that. We're in a village now. Safety in village of what the? Y'all seen that? As a wise musical once put it. An island in the sky. So, you know, we like those. I'm sorry, I'm still reeling from that. That scared the frack out of me. Close the doors here. Senior Testificate, are you okay? I mean, like, your head's in a wall, but are you okay apart from that? Are you okay? Cow. Are you okay? Those are some very pain sounds, you two. Whew. Okay. Jeez Louise. That's another reason why I press and hold tab, is it kind of gives me a head up on some of the scary stuff that can happen in horror mods. Like if something is just staring there watching me like that skeleton is, apparently. I can be like, oh, you know, Jeffrey's over there doing his Jeffrey thing. And, you know, I won't be as horrified. Okay. You might have been able to hear that thunder just now. It be thundering and lightning. You know, I can't help but dislike this. I don't like horror mods. Scared. I may need to craft build a fortress in this village. Just to ward off all the googlies so that way I can stare Herobrine down whenever he comes back. Also, I love this silhouette here. Like, if you all can see it, I don't know if YouTube's compression is going to do something crazy to it. But like this whole thing, it's really dark. But you might be able to see it like up against the clouds now that I'm walking back and forth trying to dodge the skeleton's attacks. Alright, at the very least, we're gonna set our spawn point. Anyways, hello, Mr. Skellybab. Staring at me through the window, watching my every move. There's another bit of thunder, in case y'all could hear that. And, in episode 2, which I think is going to come out the day after I release this one. I don't know which day that's going to be. Probably just today. You know what? If this comes out on 8/16/2026 in about, you know, let me see, at about 7 p.m., you'll know that I'm, you know, messing with you. Get trolled. It's not actually. Sir, why are you walking around during the night? You know that zombies are out, right? The googlies? The googles? Nah, I'm messing with y'all. It's not actually 8/16/2026. It might be 8/17/2026, for all you all know. Oh, that's right, I'm a time traveler! That's a joke. No, I'm gonna keep these suckers in reserve for a bit. I'm pulling numbers out of my butt. Sorry, I'm running out of stuff to say because you know, I'm not doing anything other than kind of just waiting around for the night to end. Then once the night ends, I'll stop the recording and start the uploading process to YouTube. Then I'll set it to come out and start fine the next, I don't know, month. You know what? A good idea is gonna be, I'm gonna set it to release on 8/16. That's the date I was talking about. It's about a month from now. That's right. Y'all are gonna get an episode on 8/16. Ow! Hi. There's a hole. I think that scared me more than Herobrine. More than Mr. Bryan. No, so if you all want to know what horror mod I'm using, I think it's called Server-Side Horror. It's meant so that way you can add it into your server without anybody else knowing. And you can just sit back and let the horrors ensue, because you'll be the only one who knows the horror mod is installed. So anyways, I have a bit of a... I have some pranking to do eventually. Though when it'll happen, I have no idea. And I probably won't be recording just because I'm a butt like that. I just mess with people on purpose. Although, to anybody who actually does prank videos, why? Like, I like messing with my friends and all. I'm gonna just start placing lanterns down. Fix that one too. But like, why would you do that? Why do you make like prank videos? And I'm not talking about like, you know, the tee hee ha ha funny Minecraft prank video. No, those ones are okay. That doesn't pertain to anything real life unless the person's like, you know, has it's like he's ill-fated for a heart attack or something. And like the minor trolling videos like Jerome used to do. I don't know if he still does. I don't keep up with Jerome anymore. But like those ones are okay. But like the prank videos where you delete something that somebody likes. Like if somebody were to get rid of my Steam library, I'm like 80% sure that I could just take them to court. I would actively sue them. Because that is a like butthole thing to do. I don't know how else to explain this. Like, that is a butthole thing to do. Anyways, the sun's coming up. As soon as the sun does properly come up, I'm gonna probably end the video. Oh wow, you can see all the googlies now. And yes, I do use Stampy's old term for them. The googlies. Oh, finally. A little bit of light. I can see what I'm working with. Hi, zombie. Oh, what? Get behind. Anyways, next episode I'm gonna start smelting up my iron and whatnot. And, lighting the area up, because darkness is scary, apparent, as it turns out. That's right, I'm bobbing and weaving, you skeleton. Ow! What? You know, if I can hit them 3 times with an iron sword, they do keel over. Anyways, that's gonna end episode 1. Got a minor spook there at the end. Well, not at the end, I guess. That was like, what, 10 minutes ago? Something like that. So, we got 1 spook in, so we'll see what episode 2 pertains. Probably the day after I release this, which, as said previously, I'm going to release this on 8/16, because, you know, I was thinking about a month ahead, and a month ahead is where it shall be released. So, anyways, but yeah, without further ado, Deos compotestivos, six sympatranas, and have a good one and stay safe out there, y'all. I'll see you in the next one.